There you go. You can have 2 minutes to cast a vote. Dunk. I've never seen it, but I know of it because of an ad I saw for it once. Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, Akira. The best animes in names in anime, but the best just got better. Wolfstrain. I like Wolfstrain. Don't get me wrong. I actually quite like it. It's the right level of. I have a soft spot for stories that aren't necessarily happy. Let's put it that way, so I avoid too many spoilers. Comparing it to Akira? Comparing it to Ghost in the Shell? I might have to disagree. Cowboy Bebop as well. Actually, Cowboy Bebop is probably the better comparison because Cowboy Bebop was a series. And Wolfstrain was a series. They were designed as they were conceived as series. They were filmed, filmed air quotes, as series. Whereas the others were movies. And at least in the case of Wolfstrain, it was an original anime, as far as I'm aware. That is to say, it wasn't based on a manga or a novel. So yeah. So I like Grave of Fireflies. Yeah, I actually rank Grave of Fireflies as one of the best movies that I've seen whose story is told through the medium of anime. I feel that just calling Grave of Fireflies an anime, whilst it is technically correct, it does it a bit of an injustice in a way. It's a movie that is told through the medium of anime. And, that's true of most anime. But, I don't know, it hits different. Okay. More Psychers is the vote. Chat has spoken. So, Colette, you're already pretty amazing. Leafin, I think it's time for you. How are you doing? You know what? In the morning, when you wake up, go have some food. Then promptly go and link with the anim tree. Good night, Oak. Take a good one. Take a good one. Have a good night. I mean, technically. Look, okay. I will confess, it is, what? It's coming up to 8:30. So my brain is now starting to move into that weird place where it half translates what I'm thinking into English before I say it. So some of the translations go a little bit astray, okay? Some of the it's probably not going to be long before I start slipping up and sounding a little bit like Yoda every now and then because I've got the objective and subjective parts of the sentence the other way around. Sure, I accept. Really? I knew I couldn't trust you. Right, everyone, outside, now, go. Get out there, go. Oak. Seek safety. Move. What? No, Oak, why? This makes me sad. Please, no, Oak. You always walk straight across there, you dummy. Okay, could you start shooting the big bad wolf? Colette, also. Sticks, also. Leafin. I'm starting to think our tribe no longer really looks like tribes anymore. Move up. Everyone. Unload. It didn't have to choose violence. It chose violence, not us. It could have just not tried to eat our animals, but no. Honk. It is true. Road train can actually be released, yeah. Absolutely. Also, I mean, the good thing about... oh, you visit... Oh, Leafin's visiting Bilal's grave. The good thing about wolfskin, it's really, really warm. Oh yeah, Leafin, you were cold one day, so you decided to take your gun and slam it down on our ferret's paw. So hard that you actually basically collapsed it. You pulverized its paw into not being a paw anymore. Into nothingness. Because you were cold. You're having a rough day. So you decided to inflict your misery on our innocent little ferret. Oak is permanently slow now because of you. If they get eaten by a wolf in the future, it's because you made them slow. Ferrets are anything but innocent. Well, I mean, okay, you may have a point. Let's hope that you get a cool ability with this. Ooh, we've almost finished this room. That's going to be really cool. Oh, there we go. Let's set that up. It takes so long to get anything moved around though. Oh my lord. Go. Halfway there. Finally starting to get Valdoric's room cleaned up a bit. You know what, Valdoric, maybe we should go for an actual bed for you. That would probably lift your spirits a bit, eh? That would probably give you a feeling of superiority in the bedroom department. Oh, there we go. The linking complete. Silent gained with Leafin. What powers have you got, Leafin? You've got pain block. Oh, taking after Belial. That's cute. You are the scientist, yes. Just watching the sunset, thinking of Belial, no doubt. Right, well, with all of that done, we can actually now start to tear down some of these. Actually, we don't want to tear it all down. Let's just move that down a little bit and reinstall this down by there. And with that, we can go ahead and add in some paved tiles around these door sections. Same over here. Same there. I would like some paved tiles underneath the sandbags. Sandbags underneath the welcome mat. Perfect. And there we go. Our hospital is now somewhat complete. Oh, Baldoric, you're actually doing an amazing job. Can we uninstall this and set this to Valdoric? Yeah. Nice work. Very nice work. Alright, how are we doing for research? We're not actually far off having the means to permanently cool our freezer area. And that is going to be such a boon for the colony. Also, for Belial. Probably tuck a little cooler section down here somewhere, I think. Actually, yeah, we'll cancel that. We'll make that into a cooler as soon as we can, and we're actually getting reasonably close. Hey, Akira Dragonborn, how are you doing? Pain block is a good first step in becoming a mad scientist. That's true. It will allow Leafin to perform diabolical and quite possibly unethical experiments on himself. Oh, the thing that went through my head then was like changing himself into a dinosaur by modifying his own DNA. Going through the horrible growth spurts as his limbs deform and change shape. And I thought a little bit about a Spider-Man meme I've seen. Over the last 2 days, I binged Invincible. And actually finally got the reference to, or kind of built up my knowledge of the reference for said memes. Really good show, actually. How many people in chat have watched that? And what did you think about it? Well worth it, Bilal. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. Another party, my lord. Leafin is throwing a party, and to celebrate his mind powers, everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive effect. I don't know the show because of certain memes. Yeah, that's pretty much where my knowledge of the show came from, and I'm very glad that I then went out my way to actually watch it properly. Well worth it. Very much worth it. Maybe I should just build a furnace. I mean, it's a lot of blocks to make, but it certainly does allow you to get rid of a lot of unnecessary baggage. Now, are you still unhappy? No, you're no longer unhappy about your room. Hooray. We appear to have crossed the threshold where you no longer feel that Leafin has a better room than you, and therefore you are content. I feel that in some parts, the TV show improved with the comic felt a little short. Oh, okay, that's cool. Sometimes it does happen like that. It's not necessarily a given that the book is always going to be better than the movie, or the TV adaptation, etc., etc. Let's go ahead. We've got. Do we need any more meats in there? I can probably do with one more. I'm gonna take care of the Apex Ram. June is officially here. That is true. Hey, everyone. Did you know there's a little known game called Going Medieval that will be available for you to purchase into the early access a little bit later today? Out of curiosity, how many people have seen my coverage of Going Medieval and intend to pick it up? Not specifically because of my coverage, but, now that you've... how many of you are expecting to grab it or have it on your wish list, etc., etc.? It is fantastic. Sesva Uzbos, a dame of the Empire of Nusris, wants to stay at Stinging Hollow for 6 days with one court ally. You must keep her mood above. The mood of the Imperials above 25%. The Imperials will not do any work to accept this quest. You need a free bedroom that satisfies the title requirements of a dame. Okay. 24 tiles, room impressiveness 40, all floored, double bed, end table, dresser, no work facilities allowed. Allowed foods. Can you have simple meals? Fine meals. No. So that's a big fat nope. I could possibly make the room, and I might be inclined to do so. The issue being, there is no way that I can make you find meals. There's no vegetation on the map. Find meals is a no. How hot is it in the room next to the thermal vent? Currently 6 degrees. It's very cold outside. Minor break risk. Nothing too serious. Why have we not made any of these? I'm sure we have the required materials for it. We absolutely do. I don't get it. I'm actually stumped, sincerely. Oh, really? Okay. They've arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. They're attacking immediately. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. Okay. Melee group at the north. And another melee group to the south. Well, the animals just got some good noms. Unfortunately. It will eventually deteriorate, but it's going to take a long bloody time. I strongly suspect I should actually build a crematorium over here. Something like that. Can this be outside? I think it can be. I'm fairly certain it can be. So we'll set that up just so I can clear out all these bodies, because frankly this is just silly. Right then, this should be held open. So once you go back through, and please do that right now, we're going to let this place stay open for everyone who's going to follow you. Right, okay, time for everyone to wake up. I know it's not great. Leaf, hi Kaiser, how are your needs? You need some food. Grab some food then, quickly. Leafin, you're good. Colette, you are not. Go get some food. Salakin, you're good. Sticks, you're good enough. Valderic, you will be back in... Oh, no, Valderic, now come on. Don't play silly buggers. You've got to move fast. Colette is heading in. Hi Kaiser is good. Let's get over there. Colette, you might not have time. You're going to have to be very fast with the food. 1 down. Good. 2 a hit. 1 dead. Very nice. Come on. That's right. Come on. Well done. And they are already breaking. Well, I mean, that works. Colette, I do need you to help out, though. Sure. Head on out through the side door. Well done. Everyone else, outside. Quick, quick, quick. Let's have a look at you. You're 33. You're psychically deaf. You've got a great memory and you're trigger happy. You're an intellectual. Maybe someone dedicated to research would not be a bad call. That works reasonably well. Gotta be honest, fairly happy with the results. Let's go ahead and first and foremost, allow everything. Hi, Left Hand Luke. And enjoy your noms, Miss Minnie. Trevor will be here momentarily. Let's get into position. They are going to have a very rude awakening when they get here. Be about now. Colette's already going to take aim. And I mean that was ultra fast. Alright, good to go. Let's have a look at you. Dead in 6 hours. Mind-shattering pain. He seemed to say, with his eyes. Right, Colette. Yeah, Colette. Could you drag him in? Oh, that got filtered out, did it? Oops. Oh, is Kaiser unable to release me, though? Because I didn't tell him to. Why would I? Understand, Road Train. You get to have your name on something. You do not get to dictate how that something is then utilized. The option was grayed out. Oh, it's because the warg isn't with him. Like, it's not following him into war. I would have to click on that. Let me quickly do that for you. Showcase. There you go. Now I can release. You actually have to dictate that the animal get involved. Oh, no. The screen wasn't being cut out then, Leafin. I was breaking my voice intentionally for it. Because... Did I ever tell you the story about the time that someone dislocated their hip at school and the teacher popped the hip back into the socket? Unfortunately, in the doing of, some of their junk got in the way and it basically got crushed. It wasn't literally crushed in the socket of their hip, but just in the crunch of the leg going back into the correct place. Something happened, and they screamed so hard they tore their vocal cords. That's what I imagine when someone says mind-shattering pain, is they have screamed so hard their vocal cords have torn. So that's why what I was trying to emulate there. Shocked Pikachu face. Yes. Or Pikachu. Pikachu. Oh my lord, that sounds like such a snobby Pokemon. Yes. Pikachu. Aavak, first the trebuchet incident, and now this. Well... Look, life in Wales can be hard sometimes. It's fun and lovely and beautiful, but there is a price. We live a charmed life. Truly we do. What happened to Fen? They're asleep. No, they're unconscious. Malnourished? I don't know if they malnourished. These shouldn't be rotting. Thank you very much for catching that. Oh, Colette was probably already feeding Oak. Why can't I? I can't seem to interact with Oak. Oh! Scallywags. They were in safe, so they couldn't move. They couldn't get out and eat. Should have. That was from the lynxes. Thank you very much, chat, for catching that. Why can I not take care of Oak, though? That I don't much understand. Right, Oak is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, Oak has already been fed. Never mind. Never mind. They were already fed. I was a little bit concerned. Not gonna lie. Right. Well, we've got plenty of bricks being done. Leafin, could you perhaps... Oh, you do need material. Okay. I guess we don't have any wool, and it's not like we can use leather for it. So, yeah, alright. Okay, well, we need a couple of other things then. First and foremost, let's get some pants. And once again, I want 2. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Details. Now, these ones are literally made of anything. Once again, only want 55. This one, however... Yeah, this one should be set up correctly now. And of the leathers... Yep. Okay. So these will be warm pants. Not worm pants. That's a very different thing. And... Okay. And following that, we're going to want... I'm going to say button-down shirts. And here, make warm button-down shirts. Okay, I think everything is alright in there. Should be. Done. Okay, well, hopefully, Leafin will take care of some of them. Okay, let's have a look at you. How are you doing? Not too bad. Colette, how are we doing over here? Quite good, actually. Alright, I would like you... Oh, scallywags. Alright, that's quite cool, actually. Can't do anything to him because he's immune to Jedi. He's only on about coin. Thank you very much for catching that, Bilal. That is apparel, but what apparel is tattered? Yeah, it's going to be the button-down shirt. Yeah, some pants. And apparently you have switched into heavy fur button-down shirt. You're now good into 49 degrees. That gives an 8.6 degree insulation versus the 2.9. Certainly quite nice. I'm gonna go rest. Okay. I'll allow you to do that. There we go. Mega Sloth wool pants. You have swapped the really Mega Sloth. 6 degrees there, whereas this is 6.8. They just more well armored, perhaps? Because the pawns typically prioritize safety. So if something is decent armor, they will switch to that over something that is better insulation. Solar flare. Oh, poop. Ah, well. Got enough food there for now. I sincerely hope you don't end up braining yourself on one of these cat corpses when you try to get that eventually. My lord. I am going to make this more secure by pulling it back one more tile. I also need to sort things out down here as well. You're going to want the wall running about that far. How far did I make it over here? Yeah, 3. Do we still have enough human leather? No, we're actually quite low on human leather now, so we're going to have to switch over to light leather. Wah, 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 wah. Makes me sad, but oh well. What can you do? But we'll bring this across, and in much the same way, we'll have the door there. We'll dig this away. So basically, the sandbags prevent them from stacking up too much behind, and then just shooting down this area. So we'll fight typically one person at a time this way. Which will be obviously significantly more safe for us. Foliator ship. Ha! You fool! You thought we had plans? No. Okay, it's dormant. I literally have nothing that you could mess with here. I subsist on meat. I could happily leave this ship there for a long time. Or until someone happens to sneak in and awake them. Yeah, solar flares are much more dangerous later on. When we're actually reliant on energy, but we're really not at this point. Thankfully, these enemies are generally going to be fairly easy for us to take out. Still, they're a little bit of a risk. And one I should probably deal with directly rather than wait. Let's see. People have got plenty of jobs to do, thankfully, but... yeah, let's wait until we got more of these defenses set up before we go and poke them. That's going to continue to expand and wipe out trees. Actually, will that affect trees, I wonder? 'Cause right now it's not even affecting the grass on the ground. Really, High Kaiser? Oh, just as well we didn't start a fight then. My lord. But come along. Let's Plenty of stuff for us to do. There we are. They're starting to eat properly now. Low food. Well, I mean, we were technically low on food for a while. But we do now have power again. Where's the Aavak stow? Okay, I'm afraid you need to be hunted. Now the... I feel bad. I kinda do. And yet, donk. I thought Road Train was about to go out there and and slaughter the Aavak stow. I was like, well, I mean, you know, I did cue it to be slaughtered. I just wasn't expecting the warg to do the work, but sure. Where's Leafin right now? Just having some food. Hauling plains leather to stockpile. No. Oh. Okay, we can't make button-down shirts. We don't have any more material available, apparently. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. We don't have any warm button-down shirts. And hopefully our peeps can get out there and grab some materials, start bringing that in. Go. Once again. Solitary relaxation, cerebral play, dexterity play. Apparently, yeah, that's solitary relaxation. Makes sense, really, when you think of it. Now, the one thing we're not doing is, yes, we're getting plenty of bricks made, which is great. But we're not making progress in terms of our research at all, which is much less great. The animal tree is doing alright. However... that may... Ooh, I wonder if that can... Ooh. I wonder if that can damage the anima tree. That'd be a bit rough. I'm almost tempted... Well, I'm really tempted, actually, to let that just happen to see how that plays out. Should have chosen recruit, really. Yeah, we've got crazy amounts of leather in there. Can we make some nice plant pots? Yes. Not that it would necessarily be that helpful right now, considering. So maybe I will change my mind on that one for a moment. Yeah, we'll just build one. Major break risk. What's up? Drowsy, insulted, slept in the cold, chilly, ranty apparel, ate without a table. Well, I mean... take that off then, I guess? It'd be great if we could make a toque, but... really can't, sadly. I wonder, are there any other types of hats that we could make? We can make bowler hats, I suppose. 20 ingredients. Okay, well, we'll add bowler hats to the list. Yeah, we can make this out of anything. So do until you have 2 bowler hats. Doesn't actually matter to me what you're making them out of. I don't care too much about the warmth of this, because realistically, well, maybe I do. Okay, so copy. Oh, damn it. Copy, paste, and paste, and copy and paste. That should be set up. Yep. Yep. And closed, and hopefully leafing will take care of that when they next have a chance. And we may be able to get some hats for our colonists. Honestly, it's actually pretty cool to have loads of them out here meditating at the same time. That will help. If we can replace the ratty apparel with the bowler hat. I mean, I don't expect it to be particularly warm, but, you know, it might be enough. This isn't vanilla. Oh, sorry, is the music modded? No, the music is definitely vanilla, yes. Yes, absolutely. Excellent quality, wow. Actually, not too bad at insulation either. Psychic drone. That's a bit of a shame. Animal migration. Stellipede? What? Okay. These are probably added by Genetic Rim. A vacuum-adapted variant of the familiar Spellopede. The Stellipede... Stellipede's anaerobic metabolism allows it to survive in space indefinitely. It appears to subsist primarily on minerals, but will eagerly hunt any organic prey it finds. Okay. I'm fine for them to migrate through and possibly upset the mechanoids, if I'm honest. I'm actually completely okay with that. But there is a bunch of elk currently on the map, so let's go and take care of that. Leafing's making some more hats. I believe... No, Leafing still hasn't actually swapped into one of them himself. Interesting. Oh, that's a plain leather bowler hat, that's why. It might not be nearly warm enough. No, that's a shame. I could have gone down there and poked them so they were active around the Stellipedes, but that's fine. Yeah, we actually need a lot more meat. We're getting through our meat supplies rather shockingly fast. If something wanders through this area, we kind of need to take it out. Gear-wise, 34. That's not too bad. The very least, you shouldn't be getting any ratty apparel upsets. No. Good. We've resolved that problem then. Renegade Lego, thank you very much for the gift, sir. That's really, really kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Spoke too soon, indeed. Yeah, right now my my notification sounds aren't working. I've been active Mechanites binge. I'm assuming you're gonna go for the Mechanite eggs. I'm not so super happy about this, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm also kind of intrigued. Hi on Active Mechanites. Pain reduced. Consciousness improved. Metabolism improved. Okay. It's just made you better in loads of different ways. Aavak, I'm playing Amazing Cultivation Simulator and have been having problems with my domesticated animals turning into demon beasts. I've devised a solution. I have built a barn with such cursed feng shui that it will eventually at random times cause the animals' hearts to explode. That way, they won't fight my outer disciples and injure them, and they will die without the game generating annoying messages. Wow! Really? That's fantastic. Well done, Hi Kaiser. But again, thank you so much, Renegade Lego. That was really kind of you. Really appreciate the support, mate.